Hello, everyone. Hi, Nick. Hi, Mr. Xavier. Hi, Miss Carol Spain. Hello.
Hello.
How is everybody doing? It's Need.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
Miss Sales Master Mirta Corne Fabien. Well, we say hello to everyone.
Yes.
How is everybody doing?
Supremely
Celebrate.
well.
Wonderful,
Uh,
wonderful.
Happy Labor Day to all of you.
Happy Labor Day to you too, my dear.
Okay,
Thank you.
great.
Happy
So
Labor
even
Day. Indeed.
even though we holiday, but we still, no non-stop in Atomy. Pastor Edward, you have the mic.
Okay. Um, okay. So I would like to I have a special guest on tonight, and I see that she's there is Dr. Mika Kennedy. She just
Oh,
joined the
wow.
team this past weekend,
Great,
and
great.
we're going to be
Welcome.
helping a lot of
Thank you.
people
Yeah, you're
and building
welcome.
a great team with Dr.
Great.
Mika Kennedy.
Yes. You can do
I'm excited.
it. Excellent.
Excellent. Well, thank you, Florence. Thank you very much. And let me see. After I get through with the him time, will I be introducing Jen on tonight?
No, not tonight. She did talk last time.
Oh, okay. Okay, I
Yeah.
must have been looking at last week's. Okay. Well, at this time, all the leaders, what we normally do, we normally turn on our cameras and we have him time.
Yeah,
Definitely. We have
I got mine.
him time. Yes, this is
Yay.
our number one product right here. Definitely around the
Yes,
world. Around the world. Definitely.
definitely.
It's our
Hmm.
flagship product, the Him. So let's everybody get your Him out. All righty. Some people like to shake theirs up. Shake it up. Shake it up. Some people go grab theirs out of the refrigerator. Yeah, we got
Hmm.
those that keep them in the refrigerator. That's interesting. Not bad. We keep that noni juice in the refrigerator. Why not the him? If you got
Hmm.
room for it. So, okay, I believe we got Mr. Gray.
I
He
got
he just
mine.
left out the room. Yeah, Carol, she's zipping hers off right now and everything. Hold on. I believe Mr. Gray went to get his. I saw him get up out of his chair. So I'm hoping that he's back with that chemo here. Yes,
Yeah,
indeed.
Mr. Xavier. Yeah. Mr.
Definitely,
Gray
definitely.
has his him or him.
Okay, Florence, will you count us down?
Mhm. Miss
Excellent.
Meta Corne Fabien, she has a him or him. Okay. On the count
Right.
of three, here we go. One, two, and three, and
Three.
go.
Three.
Go. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm.
I love my him or him. Love it.
Indeed. Love it. Mm,
Mhm.
right. Mm, mm, mm. Love it, love it, love it. Mm.
Mhm.
Now, who would like to share your experience of your first 30 days of being on the him? Now, some people have an experience when they first had their first one. Is like immediately. How did it, what, how did it transform? How did it support? You know, what happened? Someone give us. It could be a first day. It could be within the first 30 days, but I know somebody got something to say about those first 30 days when they was on this him. So go ahead and share it. Mm. You can unmute your mic.
Maybe Mr. Gray, Diamond Master Gray, has a testimony for us tonight.
Oh, Oh, Mr. Gray has testimony. Go ahead, share your testimony. You got to unmute your mic though.
I'll
Bring it
keep on
on.
mute.
Take your time. Bring it on. Diamond
Imperial
Master.
Master, Miss Florence, why are you messing with me tonight?
Because I want to hear your voice. It's been a
Uh,
while.
yes, it has. It's been a long time since I had my first taste of hemohim. And I can tell you it was at the first meeting that I went to. I was rather skeptical about the business. And someone came to me, they gave me some hemohim. Then right after that, somebody gave me some vitamin C, somebody gave me something else and some probiotic. And then after that, Miss Tina wanted to take everyone out to dinner. And I decided I wouldn't go because I had to come all the way from Duluth back to Fayetteville. So I did not participate in that. So I went home that night. And then at the dinner, everyone started talking about, I gave Xavier some of this. And somebody else said, well, I gave him some of that. Then somebody else said, I gave him that. And then Miss Tina says, heck, he ain't gonna sleep tonight. And guess what? I did not sleep that night. But after that, I did start taking the hemoham, and probably the best thing that happened to me, I had some relatives that started taking the product, and they were having some really, really great testimonies that they were having. And then even myself, a lot of things that I was experiencing, I wasn't having colds, I wasn't getting sick, at all. And probably more so than anything else, for those that are new to the call, do not take hemohim at night. You take hemohim at night, you are not going to sleep. But if you're in adamant to really do something special and do it big in a great, great way, and you need a lot of energy to do it, take your hemohim. It will give you the energy. It will protect your immune system. COVID, it doesn't matter what it is. That product is a panacea for just about everything that you can imagine. So with that, I'll give it back to you, Imperial Master, Miss Florence. Thank you so much for allowing me to share.
Oh, great, great. Thank you so much for sharing.
I owe you.
Uh-huh. Thank you. Okay, back to you, Pastor Edward. Thank you.
Okay, okay.
Thank you for
All right.
sharing.
Okay. All righty. Now,
Mhm.
who was probably going through some time of stress? Who has noticed a difference, you know, during the time in which they felt like, man, they were going through a very stressful, situation, you know, and they took that him and it just, really let's say, lit the tree again, lit the candle again. You can unmute your mic. Alrighty then. Definitely. Well, I'm telling you, when I do long days, a lot of times, and I do two hymns in the morning, but sometimes, I have like evening Zooms to do. So when I do that third hymn, oh, it's right on time. And we have to fortify our bodies because vitamins, minerals, herbs are made to burn. So, and especially when you're going hard, ain't no such thing as one a day. It's made to burn. Okay, so burn, baby, burn, and reach over and get another one later on. but but do what you do. It's all right. We're gonna take care of you. All right. Okay. A matter of fact, let's go into let's go into the mall at this time. Let's see here. Let me bring my screen up. My mall screen. Okay. Give me a minute. A second here to share. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. Now that's a part of the U.S. Azam Mall right there. We're going to the Academy Mall. The Academy Mall. Like I'm at to log in. Do, 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 do. Do, do, do. So those of you that are new on here, always, always check out, let's say, the post, the announcement sometime. Check it out. It's gonna tell you some information, you know. And like on here, because of inflation, it said that Adamy had a price increase on September 1st. We had a price increase, but they also increased the PVs. Increased the PVs. And let's take a look at some of that about the increase. And see that works out on our behalf. That really works out on our behalf. For example, like the Hemo Him. Ooh, they got a good special on that Hemo Him. Look at that. But even
Well,
yeah,
yeah.
we got to look at this. See, it's 105. Okay, it was 98, but because of shipping and inflation, they had to go up to 105. But look at their PVs. It's 66,000. So if you're a business partner, that works on your behalf right there. Now, I want everybody to remember when Florence and Rosalie began to start it, the Hemo Him was $150. $150.
$59.
$159.
$159. Yep.
About how many PVs they gave at that time though?
Um,
Do you
I
remember?
don't remember the PVs, but
Okay, but
it
100.
wasn't 60. It was not
It,
60.
it was not 60.
It
But
was
see,
less
we
than
got
60. Mm-hmm.
right, and that's
$159. Yes.
right. And a lot of you business partners, y'all know that's how we get paid right there, boy.
Uh-huh.
That PV. So
Yep.
that's an awesome thing. And then we have the 4-pack. We got that 4-pack. Let me go
Wow, I
back
love
over.
that 4-pack. Oh my God. Let's
Yeah,
go. Yes.
yeah.
Let's get it running because it's
Right,
a great promotion. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
right. That is huge because
Huge.
it's 300,000 PVs. And if you have somebody that's really coming in that are serious about the business, automatically, you know, they can qualify as an agent right up
Yeah.
front with this order right here.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. And see, normally it costs to get 300,000 PVs, normally it costs probably like close to $500.
Yep.
But right here it's just 405.
It's cheaper with the increase of PVs.
Wow.
It's
And then
less
you got
money
that
to make
right,
300,000. Yeah.
right. Oh wow. Man, I tell you,
Wow. It's
that
a
is so
wow
awesome.
promotion. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow. Mm-hmm.
Cause I know when I came in, I bought an extra box so that I can share. So, I didn't want to be scared. I didn't want to be sharing, the amount out of mine. So I bought an extra. Man, I would
They
have
give
loved
they
this.
give us they give us 40,000 PVs extra.
40,000 PV.
Yep.
Wow. Definitely. That is awesome.
Amazing. Mm-hmm.
Yes. And there's another pack. Okay. I'm gonna go over here to promotion. Go over here to promotion. And look at all those promotional packs that they got.
Wow.
Oh, they're
Amazing.
making it easy. Um, I like this one right here, 150 PVs. You know, the reason why, because you're getting that omega, that you're getting the B complex, you're getting the D3, and also, and you know that D3 comes with those mushrooms too. You got
Yep.
those mushrooms, and you get the mega vitamin 2000, 2000 milligram. This is a good pack right here.
Yep.
This is a
25,000
sweet,
PVs more. Yep.
Yeah.
right?
Mhm. That's what it.
25,000.
This is awesome. Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that
25,000 PVs. Oh yeah, that's sweet. And that's a good way to start with your own personal health.
Exactly.
You know, if
Mhm.
you know somebody that's signed up to take care of their health, they ain't got to be a business partner to get this. No, this is the best way. It covers a multitude as far as support is concerned. That is good. And let me see here. Also on the promotional, okay, you got the health kit. You know, that's the 500 milligrams of vitamin C right there. And then you got your omega 3 and your hemohim. So, and it's 110 instead of 95, 110. I'm telling
Wow.
you, those
Wow. They're
PVs,
throwing a lot
those,
of PVs.
right, that can add up fast. Definitely. Oh, love it, love it, love it, love it. Definitely. Let me see what else here we got here. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yes, indeed. I want to lose some more inches. I need to get some of this. This 4 pack of apple jelly stick. I'm telling you, that's the stuff right there. That'll burn that visceral fat. That
Mm-hmm.
is it right there. They, you know, and when you go on the site, do all the reading that you can about these products. Get to know the products. You know, I always say, just have a, let's say, a good, knowledgeable, and understanding. You know, Apofenon, a great weight control ingredient with a concentration of 250 wild green apples. The Apofenon of 250, definitely. And for some reason, Dr. Walita, she has patients that has kids with like ADHD. She gives them the Apofenon. She can explain to you the science behind that. But man, what? ADHD, Apofenon. That's pretty interesting. So I might get her to talk about that this Thursday. Definitely. Look at that. 10 times more, yeah. Oh, yes, the polyphenol than a regular ripe apple. See, they use those only the small green apple. Ooh-wee. Only the
Wow.
small green apple. It's some powerful stuff. Look at that. 10 times that little green apple. My mom, we used to have a little green apple tree in our backyard. The soul green apple. We used to grow that. Look at that. 45 times. 2 packs of apple phenol jelly sticks contains 372 milligrams of polyphenols. Woo! That's some
Hmm.
good stuff right there. And the jelly stick, you just zip it off and you're good to go. Definitely. So, um, like I say, you ain't got to be a business partner to, you know, to be healthy. But all our business partners supposed to be looking young and healthy because we are our best customers. I'm telling you, the best salesperson in Academy. I'm gonna say it like that. If you want to be one of the top salesperson in Academy, all I got to say, the more products you experience, the more confidence and more you're able to talk about them. I mean, I'm a male, and and I have experienced, the skincare products, you know, and the hair care products, the hair and body products. I can tell you about them definitely. And and hey, I did a couple of shows on just the skincare product in which I host definitely because I'm excited about the beauty products. Because I tell people, hey, I'm trying to hold on to my ability. Definitely. Uh-huh. And when I'm 95, I want to look like I'm like 65. Well, you look like you're 65. Well, thank you very much. I just got there yesterday. but it, but there are a lot of, you got the mash, you got the creams, you got the roll-ons, you got the dip on, you got the different ones. Those are the mashes right there. Look at that. Brightening mask, firming mask, extra expert mask. They even got those for the for the spots, for the wrinkles. That serum, oh, that's some good stuff right there. That serum, that's some good stuff. Yes, indeed. You got to experience that. Shake it up real good. It's got that oil and water in there. You good with that serum. They got the stuff. Yeah. They got the rose mist and oh yeah. They got, and all of their kits are sold. You can buy in pieces. In pieces. Definitely in pieces. So we got the stuff. Now, let me see here. I'm checking every day on that toothpaste. I'm checking every day. Now, Dr. Walita, she's been ordering it out of the Global Mall, the toothpaste. She said, I ain't running out because I ain't letting my people go back to the store for no toothpaste. They still come here for the toothpaste. Definitely. All right. Okay, that'll work right there. Okay. And the different detergents. Different detergents. Look at that. 2 big bags right there. 2 big bags of detergent. All right. Now then, and it's called From Natural Ingredients, Clean and Clear Without the Residue. This is some good stuff right here. I'm telling you, 2 big bags. They even give us more. Yeah, I tell you, I remember that box right there, but now they give you more. That's off the chain. And look, y'all need to pay attention. Up to 233 washes. Come on now. Look at that. Up to 233. You ain't got to worry about no harsh chemicals on your skin, going into your bodies and everything. It's clean and clear, And all of their detergents are like that. It's awesome. Look at that. Nothing but plant-based ingredients. Plant-based ingredients. Definitely. Oh yeah. I remember Dr. Walita said that it was something that she had, she was gonna throw it away. And she ended up washing that thing look like new. Definitely. Now one of my favorites, one of my granddaughter, and she gets residual income too. She's in college. This is her favorite right here. Those sheets. This is her favorite. Easy laundry. Because it's all in one. Yep. Allergen free fragrant. Allergen free. And you can wash your clothes even in cold water. Highly concentrated pH, neutral detergents. See, we are more. We're more than just health, and hair and skin. We're mall, and we got 3 malls at that. I tell people right now, we got 3 malls, definitely. But those are the sheets right there, definitely. Okay, let's see what else we have here. And all natural coffee. We got the coffees going on. Okay. You got the one that has the creamer and the natural sweetener. And then there's one that's straight up Arabica Black. Definitely. You get 80 of them in there. 80 of them. I'll tell you some good stuff. 80 of them. Definitely. A healthy coffee. Definitely. And this is something that we don't hardly talk about. But since we got business partners on here, I want y'all to know, they done sold out. I was going to tell you about them leaflets, but they done sold out. I'm telling you, they go fast, these leaflets. But they should have some more in by next week. And get your team some life scenario. It's only $10. only $10, those life scenarios. And every leader should know their life scenario. This should be filled out right here. Dr. Mika, I'm gonna get you one of these. You need to fill out your life scenario. Just watch a video about on it, and they'll tell you how to fill it out and everything. It's pretty cool. That life scenario. There's a life wheel. You know how to fill that out. I'm telling you, this is what we do. You know, it helps you in setting goals to see where you're going. You got to have a vision. You got to have a vision, and this helps you to put your vision down. Okay, now everybody should know how to get over to the global mall. And who on here knows how to get to the global mall? What do I need to hit? Unmute your mic. Let me know. How do I get to the global mall?
Hit at.g above your name.
Go. Yep, that's it. At.g. Beep, 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 beep. It won't go beep, beep, but that's my sound effects. Click on there, and you just log in into your global mall. You hop on in there. And hey, you might want to start at new arrivals to see what's new. What's new? Oh yeah. Atomy Root Vital Hair Care. Wow. That's a specialized kit right there. All of it specialized. Definitely. So these are the new things right here. They got that rhubarb. If you don't know what rhubarb is, you better be here this coming Thursday. We're gonna talk about that rhubarb. That's some good stuff. Definitely. And got that Atomy blood sugar cut bitter melon. Cut bitter melon. That's the stuff right there. I'm telling you. That bitter melon is the stuff. I'm gonna tell you my testimony. See those little granulars inside that pack. That's what it has. Those little granulars right there. But you don't taste the bitter unless you let that stuff sit in your mouth. I wouldn't let that stuff sit in my mouth. You need to go ahead and just wash it down. I mean, it won't dissolve like real quickly in your mouth. Whereas you go, I went walking around with it in my mouth. But those are little granular, and they come in the package, And you don't have to be a diabetic to use this. If you've been eating bad, and an hour after a meal, take you one of these right here. See what I'm saying? It's all about prevention too. But this is some good stuff. I have a watch, and that watch can tell you your blood, your glucose. Definitely, it can measure that, and it measured. I did like a experiment. I kind of did some sugary stuff and everything. Drove my numbers up, and I tested it. After about an hour, it was like about 7.2. Okay, so that's up a little bit there. Then I took the glucose cut. I said, see would it cut that number. The first time I did it, it cut it down. It cut it down in about 45 minutes to an hour after taking it. And you're supposed to do it like an hour after you get through eating. It cut it down to like 3.5. Now, the second time I did it, because I drove it back up again to about 7.2, 7.4, something like that, to the bitter melon. Second time, it went down to 4.2. But that was still good. That was still awesome. And it's made to complement the glucose care. It's made to complement it. So, and I was telling one guy, make sure he check his numbers. If he's doing this, make sure he check his numbers. You got to make sure you check your numbers. Because if you're on medication and you got something that's going to drive your numbers down one way and it's not going to modulate it, and if this helps to modularize, to get it at a good normal level, hey, you got to be mindful of that. Check your numbers. Anybody doing this, please check your numbers. Now, the other product, did anybody have any questions about the bitter melon? Okay, good. All right. Now, the other thing that is made to complement is the Atomic Glucose Care. The Atomic Glucose Care. And with this Atomic Glucose Care, we already got testimony with the Atomic Glucose Care by itself. I'm telling you, this is a company that is compassionate. This is a company that cares. Definitely. It has that banana leaf in there and red ginseng. And we have a testimony, a couple of weeks ago? Somebody did the Hong Song Dong, the noni juice, Hong Song Dong, and Hemohim. Well, we got all kind of ways we can approach different situations. And anytime you're in, let me go back because I need to show y'all something. Anytime that you are in the global mall, it's gonna show more information. So make sure when you stroll down, let me go back because I need to show y'all what I did. I'm trying to educate y'all, trying to show you something, trying to show some love this evening. Okay. All right. Anytime when you stroll down, always it's going to say read more on all the products. Make sure you click read more because you're going to get more. That's in the global mall. So it's a lot of time to research these things when they're over in the global mall. See, they do some they do human testing, human test results on banana leaf extract as a functional ingredient. They do human tests. And a lot of their products, they'll show you the human test on there. A lot of them. So make sure you educate yourself in that global mall. Hey, I'm just throwing some hints to Dr. Mika. She's due. Dr. Mika said, I want to get all the information I can. I want to read it down to the details. she's going to be very powerful because information is powerful. She's going to do very well in anatomy. Definitely. Oh, and she's hoping to be here this weekend. So this weekend, so we hoping to see Dr. Kennedy so she can meet the team so that we can show her some love this weekend. Definitely, that would be great. Okay. Alrighty then. So we have seen, just went over a few things as far as the mall is concerned. Okay. I appreciate y'all bearing with me on that. Okay. And what I'm going to do is we're going to go over some things as far as the compensation plan is concerned. So we're going to, touch on that a little bit. And matter of fact, let's touch on the 8 steps for success. I want y'all to pay attention to the 8 steps for success because Maria wishes she did a great job with this, a great job. And and we all say, "Oh, she was anointed that day." I'm serious. I'm like, I'm like, can you do it again like that? But let's check out the 8 step for success. This is all about success now, and we all want to succeed in anatomy, but we got to understand, okay, on how to succeed. This will give some fundamental steps. It's not that long, only about 25 minutes, okay? So bear with us as we share the 8 steps for success in anatomy.
Okay, great. Well, let me see if I can pull up the 8 steps to success. Do y'all see that?
Yeah, we got it. Yep, you got it.
Woohoo! Well, that's amazing. Well, this is so awesome. This is awesome. So again, hello, everybody. Hello to my favorite leader in the world, Florence Lindor, and also Rosalie. I don't see her here yet, and Edward Strozier. So I thank God for all three of you guys. You're just so wonderful, been so good. But we were just talking about how are you going to be successful if you don't know the 8 steps to success? And so every person that comes into the company needs to understand that there are steps. There's always a protocol. There's always a formula that needs to be followed by those who have gone before us to lead the way. They've already cleared the way, cleared all the weeds and the bushes out of the way, and made a path straight to success for us. And so we're going to talk about the 8 steps to success and what that entails. So there are 8 steps, and we have the first step. In the first step, we want to set our goals. We want to set our goals because if we don't have a goal, if we haven't set a goal for ourselves, then we have no way, we have no parameter, we have no map, we have no blueprint for how we're going to achieve what we want to achieve. If we don't set a goal, we may not even know what it is that we want. And so it's very important for us to first set a goal. And then the second step, we're going to be talking about commitment. Step number 3, making a list. Step number 4, the invitation, extending invitations. And then we're going to look at explaining the business, follow-up, consultations, and duplication, number 8. So let us go on. So our first thing that we want to do is, again, to set a goal. And one of the goals that we each should have for living is to live a balanced life. We have to desire to live a balanced life. As a matter of fact, we have a phrase in the United States Declaration of Independence that says life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. And that we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, and that we all have unalienable rights. And that is, we have a right to live a balanced life where we live well, we learn, we love, and we make a contribution. And so when we talk about our goals, we want to do just that. We want to see how can we use anatomy to live a life where we can live well, where we love people and share that love and have love come to us, and where we learn and grow, and where we can make a contribution to others. So, but our goal, because our goal should not just to be doing something for ourselves. It should not be just about you or just about me, but also to help others. And that is what can fuel your goal. If your innate desire is not just about you, but about what is it that's in you that can help the next person have a better life. And so this is what I see when I see anatomy, the opportunity for that. Because we want to help our family to meet our family's household needs. And we also want to help to meet the needs of those who are less fortunate, to help the widows and to help the orphans. And so this is why we have to do what we see in the Word of God. And it says to write the vision, write down your goals. You may have some intermediate goals, and you may have some big goals, but write down the steps that you want to take. so that you will be able to see your way clear. Write your vision and make it plain, so that he who sees it, they may run with it when they read it, so that you will be able to run. You will know the route that you need to take. And so that's what we need to do. The first thing is to set a goal. And then we're going to go on to number 2, which is very important, is that you have to have commitment. We have to have commitment. And I just want to ask some questions about that. Do you know who you are? Ask yourself that. Do you know who you really are? And do you know that you can learn? Do you know that you can grow? And do you know that you can change what you thought you could not change? We can change what we think that we cannot change. And the way that we can change that is through commitment. We cannot be wishy-washy. When you decide that you are when you set a goal for yourself, you have to become committed to achieving that goal. And the thing about it is that we each have worked all our lives. We went to work, we worked for someone else, we worked for our bosses, and we were committed. We tried to get to work on time. We tried to do the best job we could. But now it is time that we do these things for ourselves. And so we need to make sure to be the center of our lives, and that we need to make sure that we influence the people around us with our thoughts and our ideas. And our thoughts and our ideas is, with Atomy, is that we're going to share. We're going to share about the products. We're going to share about the business opportunity. We're going to share about the testimonies of people who've used the products. And so that's some of the things, those are some of the things that we want to do. We want to spread the good news and spread the word and share about the products. Excuse me. And so we have to make sure that we are committed, and that we also, that when we talk about the business, that we do not allow naysayers to shift us from what we have purpose to do for our goals for ourselves. That we don't want people around us who are going to discourage us. So we're going to have to make sure that we stay encouraged and that we're truly committed to what it is that we decided that we want to do with this Atomy opportunity that we have been given, that has been placed in our hands. And so we have to make sure that we take care of our business, that when you come to Atomy, you really are your own business owner. You're a business owner, you're an entrepreneur. So like, for example, for me, at first I wasn't getting up early and, getting dressed and doing Atomy. But then when I thought about it, because I saw how my finances were looking, and I said, I need to find a part-time job. But then I had to think again. I said, wait a minute, I have a part-time job. I have a full-time job. I have Atomy. So I began, as part of my commitment to myself, I began to get up early, get dressed, and do whatever it needs, make all the phone calls I needed to make, and do everything that I needed to do to make sure that I worked my job for that day, for however many hours I wanted to work that job. So we have to be committed. Commitment is huge. And procrastination is your number one enemy when it comes to you trying to reach your goals. And so I just wanted to reiterate that procrastination is our worst enemy. So the third thing that we need to do in our 8 steps to success is that we want to make a list. We need to make a list of all of the people that we want to approach. We want to make a list of friends, families, enemies, everybody. We want to put everybody on the list. We don't want to leave anyone out. Everyone that we meet, that we run across when we're out and about, is a potential customer or a potential business partner. And so it's very important that we make our list. Just as it's important that you write your goals. As a matter of fact, you can make your list when you're writing your goals. So you can tie those two things in together. And so we want to to make sure that we make a list, and then we want to make sure that we ask our customers also for referrals. We want to call everybody on our list, but when we make those calls, we don't necessarily want to leave a message. What we want to do is keep calling until we are able to speak with someone on the phone, because studies have shown that for sales, that is the best approach, is to don't leave a message unless you've interacted with them before. But the first time, you want to make sure that you get them on the phone. And so you can schedule a time frame. Like, for example, I met a lady the other day at church, and we got to talking, and she says, yeah, I'm really into natural products, and I'm really looking for some plant-based products because of my allergies. And so I said, okay, well, what day is a good day for me to talk to you? She said, well, Wednesday. And so I said, okay, well, what time? And she looked at me like, oh, she's serious. Because a lot of times people, strangers, I didn't know her, she didn't really know me, but I said, and she said, 8 o'clock will work. So I said, okay, I'm gonna call you at 8 o'clock. And so I will be calling her on Wednesday at 8 o'clock. And so it's very important that we talk to people, get people on the phone, talk to them at the laundromat, talk to them at the dry cleaners, talk to them at the car dealership, wherever we are. We want to continue to add people to our list, and we want to make sure that we interact with them. We want to make sure that, first of all, that we just have try to have a meaningful conversation. Try to have a meaningful conversation with strangers. Like if they have their dog with them, maybe comment about, oh, that's a cute dog. If they have their kids, say something about the kids, and just begin to talk about the mask wearing and the COVID-19 or whatever. But we want to strike up conversations with people so that we can begin to build up a little bit of trust with the people. Okay, so the next one that we're going to go to and talk about, the next step in our 8 steps to success, is invitation. So it's very important, like I just said. I asked, could I call this woman that I met yesterday? But we want to always make appointments and then invite people to come on a phone call, to come to a Zoom meeting, or you can conduct a Zoom with them yourself. You can have them invite some of their friends. And so it's important that we're committed to a certain number of phone calls a day and that we're consistent about it. And so, because if you're not making phone calls, if you're not going out and meeting people, if you're not attending the trainings, if you're not buying the products and all that, then you really have not really immersed yourself in the business. And so with Atomy, there needs to be total immersion. We need to totally immerse ourselves in those things that we have said is our goal, that we have said, this is my business. So we don't want to be half-hearted. We don't want to be mediocre. And we want to invite. And so that is step number 4. And let's see, we're going to go to step number 5. So we want to explain the business. And that's very important. And in order to explain the business, you have to understand the business for yourself. And so it's very important for us as business partners to attend all of our Atomy meetings and to talk with our upline. If there's some things that we don't understand, go to our back office. If we need to call the customer service, do that. But we need to make sure that we can explain the company concept and the products and the strategy that the company takes. So Atomy is a distributor of products that are made by Colmar, and they are sold at incredibly low prices. We need to understand that. We need to understand that Atomy and Colmar are curators, and they search the world to find the finest ingredients, the plant-based ingredients, non-toxic and clean products, and also environmentally friendly ingredients. So we need to explain that to people, because nowadays people are very savvy and everybody's interested in something that's not going to make them sick. People want to get away from all of the toxins that are in products, and people want the very best for themselves. So we need to explain that about the products, that Atomy has absolute quality, absolute price, and absolute value, that they're going to get a much better value when they begin to shop with you. And also explain to them that, hey, this is a shopping mall. You know, it's a shopping mall, and you can come in, take a look around, invite them to come and walk around your mall with you. Take them by the hand virtually and walk them through the mall and help them identify some products that could help them. Ask them, you know, if they have any special needs, special areas of concern for their health or whatever it may be. And also we want to know and understand the compensation plan so that we can share it. And it's very important to know the compensation plan, because you want to make sure that if they sign up with you, that you've given them the best information possible so that they won't make a mistake when they are building their downline, because you want them to build a good, solid downline. So you want to make sure that you understand that compensation plan. And the last point is the Atomy vision, what the vision is for Atomy. And Atomy's vision is to make sure that everybody prospers, that everybody is healthy. Atomy wants to make sure that everyone has what they need to have a good and a balanced life. And so that is the vision that Atomy has, and we need to understand that. And there's more to the vision than just that. But those are some of the things that I believe that are important. And so the next step is step number 6, which is follow up. Follow up. So we want to make a phone call within 48 hours of meeting to check up on a new member. When we introduce someone to Atomy and they come in as a new member, we want to follow up with them. We want to make sure that they understand how the compensation plan works, take them to the back office, make sure they know how to order, if they know how to tell their customers how to order. All of our customers, every customer that we have should know how to go in the back, go into the shopping mall and order products. And so we want to make sure that we follow up with the customers and make sure that they know how to order. They each need to have their own ID number, and they each need to know how to order the products so that we can get them off to a good start. We want good, solid customers. We want good, solid business partners. And so we really also need to make sure that if there are any doubts in their minds about the products, we can show them, take them to the back office and show them the breakdown. Take them to the mall and show them where the product ingredients and contraindications are broken down so that they can be very, very clear when they're talking to people about the products. So when they may go to the doctor and you may ask them, you know, well, what are you taking? And, you know, they'll be able to explain. And so we want to make sure that our customers, as well as everyone in our downline, is very well educated about Atomy products and how it works, and also our compensation plan and the business opportunity that it is. So we want to make sure we do that. So let's go on to number 7. So again, as far as the follow up and follow through, we want to make sure we're following up and we're following through. And so let's look at number 7. Consultation. We provide consultation when a problem arises. So you may say, well, I don't know anybody. Okay, so you may have someone in your downline that says, well, I don't know anybody, you know. Well, you do know somebody. You just have to sit down and make your list. So sit down with that person in your downline and help them make their list out and remind them, you know, brainstorm with them about, you know, where they go and, you know, people in their lives and all of that, and help them to create a downline list, a list of people that they can call, a potential customer list, a potential business partner list. So let's help them to do that because most people know more people than they think they do. So let's go on to number let's see, number. Okay. Also, we may hear people say, oh, no one would register as a member. Okay, now the reason why a person wouldn't register as a member is perhaps that you did not explain the company's vision. And this is why we need to make sure that we understand the vision of Atomy, that we understand the compensation plan, that we have educated ourselves, that we've taken the time, and that we have talked about the ingredients in the products. So we have great, on, I believe it's Sunday night, we have Angelica that comes on and she breaks down the chemical components and the natural ingredients that are in all of the products. And so when people understand that this company is light years ahead of most other companies in the necessary everyday life products that they have, then they will get a better understanding and we will get more people to register as members. And then, okay, so some people may say, well, okay, I don't hardly have any sales. Well, one of the reasons why we may not have sales is because we have not partnered with our downline. We have to look at this as a team. Atomy is very team-based and very team-oriented. And so everything that we do, if we are seeking to bless others, we are seeking to educate our downline and to help them get a check. My goal for my downline is for everyone in my downline to get paid. Everyone to get paid so that we all can begin to level up. And my goal is to build a strong downline. So your goal should be to build a strong downline. We need to go straight down. We need to build very strong. And we need to make sure again that our customers know how to go and make purchases on their own. These are some of the things that we need to do so we can ensure that we have sales, and we need to work together as a team so that we all can level up. And so that's very important. So, and also when we advertise our products, we need to emphasize the best features about our products, and we need to have a passion and be excited. If we are not using the products, if we're not using them, then we can't be excited about them. If you sign people up, because I had some people, and I told them, I said, what you have to do, don't sign anybody up unless they are making a purchase. Because if they don't make a purchase, how are they going to refer a product? They won't have anything to say about anything because they haven't made a purchase. And so it's very important that we have people, if you're a business partner, that you are using the products. You need to be a repeat consumer yourself. We need to be repeat consumers, and we need to train everyone who comes into the company, either, especially as a business partner, to be a repeat consumer. So that is very, very important. So, and another thing is we have to make sure that we are not selfish, we're not self-centered, that we're trying to help everyone to grow. And we don't need to be worrying about whether our upline is growing or what they're doing. We need to make sure we are doing our part, because they're going to help you naturally, because when you get paid, they get paid. So it's a win-win situation. So we don't want to get it twisted. We want to understand that we work as a unit and we all are going to grow and prosper together if we keep our focus and if we are not selfish and self-centered. So that is our consultation, and we're going to go to our last point in the 8 steps to success is duplication, and that's very important. So we need to do exactly like successful people did when they first started. We need to make up our mind to follow in their footsteps for good duplication. The original version is always, most of the time, it's really good. So if I need to do what my upline has done. Now, me being a leader myself, if I come in and I start doing all different kinds of stuff, if I try to reinvent the wheel, and if I get people started off on the wrong foot, guess what's going to happen? I'm going to produce people who are going to be on the wrong foot too. And that can really go real deep. So So we don't want that to happen. So we want to make sure that we are duplicating what has successfully shown itself to be successful in our leadership and what they have done. So we want to duplicate. And the last thing we want to do is share, share, share. Continue to share about the opportunity, share about the products, share about the testimonies, come and hear testimonies about all of the products that we have, and ask for testimonies from our customers, ask for their testimonies, and continue to share, share, and share. And that is all I have for you guys. I hope it made sense.
Oh, right. Thank you. Thank you very much, Maria. Thank you, Maria. And I want to say this is that um, everybody is not a business partner. So when you bring people in as customers, they might get excited about the products. They might get some results on the products. But first approach them, hey, do you know anybody else that we can share this great news with? Do you know anybody else that we can help with? See, you don't have to come after them and say, you need to be a business partner, because that might not be their flavor. I mean, but just have a sense of discernment with people, okay? Because I've had customers, just customers, they didn't want to be business partner, but they have shared it with others, which is a good thing. So be mindful. This company has structured, whereas our enrollment, you can enroll somebody as a customer, all well and good. You know, you can enroll somebody as a distributor, all well and good. They have a choice. They have a choice. But allow them to choose why they're excited about the results and everything. And trust me, if they want to be a business partner, they'll step it up. See, you don't want to, bring nobody in, but that you got to prod along, you got to chase and everything. They really didn't want to. Okay. But those that really want to step up, hey, it's going to make a difference. But you still can get in their circle of friends, you still can get people and just keep them going straight down, keep them going. Okay. Anybody have any questions at this time? All right, 9:14. Happy Labor Day. No question. Enjoyed everyone on this evening. Enjoyed this evening mightily. Enjoyed you, Florence, and enjoyed you, Carol. Mr. Gray, enjoyed the testimony earlier. Thank you for sharing. And everybody, I thank you for coming out on this evening, on this Labor Day. Hey, we're laboring in a good type of way. It's been a relaxing evening.
I have a quick
Yes.
question. I'm sorry, I had a hard time unmuting. Um, is there anywhere in Atomy in the back office that tells you where you could find like online testimonies based on, heart, whatever the person's situation is? Do we have any online testimonies that's pre-recorded?
Yes. And what you do is you go to YouTube. You go to YouTube and type in Atomy Hemohim, and you're gonna find testimonies and Atomy vitamin C. You get
I mean, like if someone says they had, let's say, neuropathy or uh
yes,
tingling in the feet, where it just not gives an overall, but it zeroes in on that person's health situation, their heart, their pressure, whatever.
right, right, yes, and because if you okay, let me show you what I mean. And like this is YouTube right here. If I type in, okay,
And the reason I'm asking is I have a person, and he was told he has like about a year and a half to live, and I'm not sure of the ingredients for stage 4 cancer. If
Okay.
there's any
Well,
testimonies in that, for cancer situations.
right. Okay. All right. See, you want to say, okay, add me testimonial. Let's say cancer.
Oh, okay. Uh-huh.
Just type that in
Uh-huh.
and oh yeah, oh yeah, and then just scroll down.
Okay.
International patient testimony. Let's see here. That one's the diabetes right there. Let's see here. Product testimony. Start clicking on the different ones that says product
Yes.
testimonies
Yes.
and a matter of fact, yeah, Florence has one on there as far as cancer is concerned.
And also like how much of the product would they need to take because their money is certainly funny to the point where I'm just gonna bless them and I know they're gonna be on it for a while. And
Okay,
they
okay, um, okay. Now the easiest way to find that information out is who invited you tonight.
right, uh-huh. Well,
Who invited?
I'm in Atomy already.
Okay, okay, all right. The reason why I say that, okay, do you know about our Thursday? Our Thursday show.
Oh, you
The
mean the testimony show?
the what now?
The testimony show?
Yes, it, it's
Uh-huh.
it's 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 information and testimonies.
Okay.
Have you been on that show before?
Yes, but I was just curious if there was something where a person wouldn't have to listen to everything. It could just target right to that situation. I didn't know if it was categorized and separated in that way as opposed to going through every single thing because I'm trying to figure out besides the hemohim, what else would they need to take?
Well, the protocol for that would be the hemohim, the noni juice, um, the vitamin C, 2000. Okay, so you got those items there.
How much
Um,
of the hemohim would they have
advanced
to take a day?
advanced omega. The sweet spot is 6.
Okay. So
Two
about
two two packs 3 times a day.
so that would be
That's the sweet
about
spot.
for a year to so they could see a difference or 6 months.
You're within 90 days.
And they'll see the doctor would be able to tell them a difference regarding that stage 4 cancer.
All they do is they'll look at the number. They'll know. They'll know. A matter of fact, this is what I'm gonna do. Um, this is what I'm gonna do.
And then the other thing
Uh,
before I forget, sir, because I think it was you or the lady, I think it was you was speaking about the little green apples.
mm,
I love taking my apple phenon. But did you say something about people with ADA or there's a new apple phenol coming out?
no, 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 no. I was telling you that Dr. Walitha, she uses it for her customers that has ADHD, the
Okay.
Alpha you know, um, for kids, for kids.
Okay.
What I'm gonna do is I'm going to put the link, put the link in there, and listen to this testimony, and he's gonna tell you everything that he used and how much he used, and he had stage 4 cancer.
Okay.
So,
Well, the
um,
link, is it gonna disappear when you disconnect in a few minutes?
well, you'll be able to copy it. You'll be able to copy the link.
Because I'm on my phone, so I can still copy it, right?
I don't know. I don't know as far as on your phone is concerned, but I tell you what you do is try to click on it while you're on,
Okay.
and then it can save it to your phone. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So
I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
okay, and so he'll have everything. He'll tell you how much and everything that he took, and then just go from there. Okay. All right.
Okay.
So over in the chat. Put the link. Okay, do you see it?
No, I'm trying to fight with my phone a little bit. Chat. Yes, I see the chat section. Yes.
Okay, do you see me sending a link?
Um,
Do you see the link?
does it end with P as in Paul, B as in boy, I as in
Yes,
indigo? Okay,
yes,
you got
yes.
it.
All right, now click on that link.
Okay, I think it's taking me there now.
Okay,
Yeah, it's let me sound that. So this is the PS testimony.
yes,
Okay, I got it.
prostate
Thank you
cancer,
very much.
right. Okay, see, we worked that out. Okay, then,
Okay, PS tense. What does PS stand for?
prostate,
Oh, really? Okay.
yes. Uh-huh. It's just my initials that I put there. In other words, I put that initial on there to let me know that's prostate cancer.
Okay, so that's what
Yeah.
stage 4 is, prostate cancer?
No, anybody. Stage 4 cancer is when cancer has spread it throughout the body.
Ah,
Even you could start out with breast cancer, but once it spreads beyond the body and it gets into the bone and everywhere, you at stage 4.
I got it. Okay.
And am I right, Florence? Which one? Which one of them nurses we got? Okay, but hey, we've had a lot of experience, with this and everything. And when we see stage 4 cancer, it has spread it throughout the whole body. Okay.
Okay.
All righty. Well,
Ed,
Thank you very
T,
much.
yes, yes,
Ed,
Mr. Gray, yes.
may want to let her know there's a testimony in the group chat with someone that just had a testimony from a cancer patient.
Right. I sent her. I I sent her a major one, and I had put it in the chat.
Okay.
Yeah, I had put it in the chat.
Thank you very
Definitely.
much, both of you. Thank you.
Okay, and this just happened like a few months ago, so that, it's a recent testimony.
Yes.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, everybody, continue the blessing. Love you guys. Enjoyed it. And we'll see you next week. Invite. Hey, Lynn. Okay.
Hello,
Okay.
Pastor.
Hello.
Hi, everyone.
Hello. Well,
Hey,
good night,
Paul.
everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good
Good
night.
night.
Good night.
Good night.
Good
Thank you again.
night. Good night, Pastor Edward. Good night, everybody. Bye.